me look like a wrestler a little bit. And why does it feel like summertime in the middle of November? Like you can taste the paste, like the almond paste and the bark and stuff in here. You'll figure it out. You always figure it out. That pisses me off. Because when people say you'll figure it out, that means please explain to me why it's mid-November and I'm wearing summer clothes. Please. Anyway, welcome back. This is Sweet. You clicked on Sweet Vlogs. And today we just gonna do whatever I want to do, because that's just what I do. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. This is about a 31-year-old woman who's navigating life, trying to figure life out. No babies, no man. Just doing me. Anyway, like I say, subscribe to the channel. You're gonna like it here. It's gonna be relatable here. I don't know what I'm doing. You don't know what you're doing. We figuring it out together. Hopefully you helping me figure it out, just like when I learn stuff, I tell y'all. So when you learn stuff, tell me, please. Please. Anyway, right now I am at a park. Fun fact about this park, if you don't know, in my last couple vlogs or in my last lives or whatever, you probably know the story by now. I recently kind of, I can't even say broke it off. A man just disappeared out of my life, and right now I'm having exposure therapy because this is one of the parks where we used to, you know, chill at. Basically I got fondled all around this city, and this is one of the places where it happened. So let me make sure this wig straight. So basically it's just me, you know, getting out here and exposing myself to like the scene of the crime, so it's not like, oh, I don't want to see this area no more. I actually like this area. I'm the one that told him to meet me in this area, and I'll be doggone if you try to take it from me by, you know, me hiding from that experience. And it was a beautiful experience, the whole thing, but you know, it's just the way that it ended was kind of traumatizing. It was very traumatizing. Anywho, after that, I really don't know what we're gonna have planned. I do want to go to a couple stores, so yeah, we want to talk to y'all about some stuff. That's usually what these visual diaries are about, is me going through life and learning something, and then sharing the wisdom, sharing the blessings with y'all. I went through that heartbreak, so you wouldn't have to, baby. Now, whether you listen to it, that's a whole nother story. Just like the same thing happened at that situation. People were telling me, don't engage. What I do? I engaged anyway, and look where I'm at. So if you listen to me, then it'll be better for you. Learn through my experience, so you won't have to learn through your own. But at the same time, you're gonna do what you want to do anyway. I can't change that. Nobody can change that. I forgot to wear earrings. That's why I look different. I've been sitting here looking at my face like, what looks so different about me? I ain't wearing earrings. But yeah, let's go here and have some fun. a little nice little dilly-dally time seeing the butterflies. Those butterflies were so pretty. And then the thing is, when you go into the place where the butterflies are, I don't know what it's called. If you know what it's called, put it down below. But when you go in there, you have to be very careful not to like sideswipe them or step on them, and you can't touch their wings or else it'll scrape stuff out. Like, she literally had to brief me before I went in there. And the thing is, it is hot in there. Not only is it hot outside, which I'm gonna talk about that in a second, but it is hot in there. So I recommend, if you were to go in the winter time, because it's gonna be warm. They also have like an area on the outside where you can read books and stuff. If I got married, it would either be there or like a botanical garden type of place, because it is so beautiful there. It's really pretty. Anyway, but yes, as you see, I had to take the little shawl off. Now I feel like a little wrestler because the outfit ain't fitting right. So yeah, and why does it feel like summertime in the middle of November? Why am I working on getting a tan in the middle of November? It's confusing. It's all so confusing. We are now going to go inside of Ross and just see what we can see. I have no intentions of spending money because I just don't want to spend no money. But we just gonna look around just to get out, see what's in there. Babies to places like that because it's a nice adventure, nice time for them to see. They gonna see a lot of the cool, nasty stuff like the bugs and the cockroaches and stuff. So they may be into that. Let them be one with nature, just to get out. Get them off them tablets and them phones. Let them experience nature, okay? But yeah, we finna walk in here. Yeah, we finna go in here. It's hot. This is the middle of November. The middle of November. And I'm getting a tan. Bruh, even though the sun be good to my skin, though, I'm not gonna front. I'm not gonna front. The sun be good on my skin. Something about when I glisten, like do that little sweat glisten, it make my skin look a whole lot better. Honey pot. Oh, it's a little action figure. They got their gift sets ready. These good little stocking stuffers for you to take to work. Let's see. Got this wicked body stick. Oh, that's closed. That ain't going nowhere. That 2 body scrubs and 4 hand creams. These are some good stocking stuffers. And one for a dude. I bet this will look so good on my skin. But I think what's that place? Marshall's got a better deal on those. They smell so good. Wow, look at this. And it's wine red or burgundy. True Religion. Oh, $32.99. That's cute. Right in time for the fall winter season. This is pretty cool. Like a beginner drawing. 3D flips and rolls. That's nice for $27. And you got this. You get the full Marvel Studios little action hero set for $60. Did we see Crown Royal? Crown Royal, is that what I see? A 3-piece set. That's pretty cool. That is cute. Okay. I only look like a wrestler a little bit. I'm loving these Gucci prints. This is the 3rd one. So they got Gucci. Let's see, more Gucci, Versace. These are cute. Chanel. Especially when they put it back. That one's cute. That one is really cute. I would get this just to claim it as a decoration piece. Y'all, it is hours later. I just made a short of me eating and trying these Dubai chocolate cupcakes. But this one I already ate. These are really good, especially for the price. Now, I had the choice of either getting the little cheesecake from Crumble or getting the Members Mark. 8 of them for $17. And I went with the big back option and I got the 8 of them. So I do need to do something to my face because out of nowhere I decided to go through puberty. Don't mind the wig, but it's about to be my time of the month anyway. So I think that the cupcakes and the acne all is coming together on purpose, on time. I am about to cook me something to eat. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna talk to y'all in the morning because I got something to say to y'all. And I don't mean just, you know, cut off and be like, oh, well, she waiting to talk. No, I'm going to talk to y'all in the morning. 1, because I'm tired. 2, because I'm more like inspired in the morning. So I'm more inspired in the morning and I'm more creative at night. I don't know how that works. Honestly, I don't know how that works. But today was a fun day for me. It was so fun. I got to see the butterflies. I went shopping a little bit. It was very hot. I was overdressed. I was very much overdressed. Hell, if I would have knew it was gonna be this hot still, I would have left my summer clothes out. I would have been wearing dresses all throughout this month. Cause y'all know I love to wear dresses. Y'all know I love to wear dresses. But it really caught me off guard. And I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how the rest of the week gonna go because it's nothing for me to dig out my summer clothes. It's nothing. I ain't ready to give. Well, I am like it. He caught me off guard so bad that I had to wear sandals, and my feet ain't even done. That should let you know. Always stay up on your game. Like stay up on your stuff, and you won't have to worry about stuff like this. Now I'm walking around with nail polish missing on one toe. Don't ask how, but now I'm just looking all crazy. But I'm gonna get my feet done on Monday. I think, Lord willing. Alright, I guess I can show y'all how this look. This is so good. Like, you can taste the paste, like the almond paste and the bark and stuff in here. It's everything I hope for. Yeah.
Candlelight flickering, mood is kinda low. Another Sunday evening, got that meal prep flow. Got my containers lined up, plastic on the counter cold. Wishing for some takeout, a story left untold. See these chicken breasts so perfectly precise. Every single gram measured out so nice. Used to dance all night, feeling fancy free. Now I'm counting calories, baby, can't you see? Oh my love, this portion size control got me singing the blues. Deep down in my soul, my grocery list is short. Can't buy what my heart desires. Just these humble greens, stoking diet fires. Feeling like a 90s slow jam, yearning for more. But this wallet's empty, knocking at my door. Remember whisper secrets on a late night call. Now I'm dreaming
about how I spent like 2 minutes trying to set this tripod up just for me to try to put my phone here, and it broke off. Yeah, anyway, monkey don't stop no show. I got a couple of them around here. Anyway, as promised, I'm gonna talk to y'all about something. Now, you was probably looking at me yesterday like, I know this overgrown 30-year-old woman. I'm 31. I know this overgrown 31-year-old woman did not sit here and take us to no dang on butterfly house. Yes, I did. I'm gonna tell you why. Not only is it like, for one, the butterfly house in a botanical garden is like such a romantic place. Like, you just feel the romance there. Like, it's butterflies and flowers everywhere. Like, how do you not like that? And then it's just so serene. How do you, I don't know, you just got to be really hard shell of a person to not just sit there, bask it in, and be around like the whole life process, even like the dead flowers. Like, just being around the whole life process and not feel nothing from it. I don't know, you got to be hard of a shell. You really need to open yourself up a little bit more. That's one reason I just like being there. It's a romantic place. And two, butterflies are kind of special to me. It's like one of my favorite insects. Even moths, slightly. A fun fact about me is that if a moth was to come in, like in my house or something like that, I will let it live. Because with my understanding, moths only live 24 hours. And I don't know why it decides to live 24 hours in my like lampshade, but that's what it wants. Hold on, my nose is running. But who am I to tell a moth that it can't live in my lampshade for its last 24 hours? So I just let it live. I let moths live. You should too. Flies are very special to me. Like, they have like a somewhat symbolic meaning into my life. Now, if you're not familiar with butterflies, in my opinion, it's probably not even an opinion. I think it's just a fact. Butterflies are little flying miracles. Because we all know that butterflies do not start off as butterflies. Yes, I'm finna take it there. I'm about to take it there. But it's finna go a little deeper than what you know. Butterflies don't start off as butterflies. Butterflies start off as caterpillars. And what do we know about caterpillars? Now, I'm gonna tell you, as a kid, we used to kill caterpillars. That's how kids are so destructive. I know how we are. Well, how we were. We used to kill caterpillars. God forgive me for that. But now we know caterpillars are stuck to the ground. They stuck on the earth. Then isolate themselves. We know this part, right? They go somewhere and then they isolate themselves. And this is when like they prepare themselves. They have everything in them to prepare themselves for this. There is no external, like, I need to collect this, I need to collect this. No, everything that they need is already within them for this process. And we all know what this process is. They go into a cocoon. Now, like I just said, everything they need is already inside of them. I'm going to say it again. Everything they need is already inside of them. They go into this process where they go into a cocoon. I'm going to butcher how the like scientific word for this. But if you know the word, please say it right. They go into a chrysalis. You know it. Now, there are some people who, like, as a hobby, they like to collect those, and they watch as the butterfly transform. Like, they watch as the caterpillar transform into like the cocoon and into the butterfly. In that cocoon, I'm not going to say the scientific word because I just sound more and more ignorant just trying to pronounce it. But just so you know, I know what the scientific word is. As they're in a cocoon, their body as a caterpillar, it dissolves. It's basically mush. What used to be a caterpillar is nothing. It's all, I ain't gonna say it's mush. It's not a caterpillar no more. It's not that. So let's go back. Everything they needed to become, like, to put themselves in a cocoon came out of them. And when they got in that cocoon, it disappeared. It's no longer a caterpillar. They turned into a new form. They formed into a new person. They're not fully a butterfly yet, but they are forming into a butterfly. Can't you see the miracle already? Like, for real. But here's the thing. When they do finally form into a butterfly, they still have to sit in the cocoon. They still have to wait in the cocoon. Like, they have the wings, they have the hands, they have, like, everything is formed, but they're still in the cocoon. And you've seen a little bit of that. I think I put a little bit of that in the clip of, like, me at the place. They're still there. The cocoon is shake and convulse when the butterfly is trying to get out, is ready to get out. And then finally, best case scenario, the cocoon opens, butterfly spreads its wings, fly away. And usually, if I'm not mistaken, butterflies' lifespan is not that long, but the fact that they went through all of that is so beautiful. It's so beautiful to me. Now, like I said, it's the best case scenario. I'm getting somewhere. That's the best case scenario. Worst, mid case scenario. Mid case scenario. It's not the worst. Mid case scenario. The butterfly is trying to get out. It's convulsing. The cocoon is convulsing. It's shaking. It's really forcing its way, trying to get out. You, as a person watching the cocoon, you are not supposed to help that butterfly get out. I'm going to tell you why. If you try to force that cocoon open before it is time, the wings, because they use their wings to open the cocoon up. If you try to force it before it is time, the wings will not be strong enough because they didn't open it themselves. You helped, but they didn't have the strength to do it. So you kind of doing more harm than you are helping them by opening that cocoon. No, you have to let them try on their own. I'm getting somewhere. Just wait. Worst case scenario, and we seen this in one of my clips. Worst case scenario, they midway tried to get out and they just couldn't do it. They couldn't get out the cocoon. They still went through that beautiful process, but they just could not get out of the cocoon. Okay? And like I said, we're not supposed to help them. Because either way, if you try to help them, you're not helping them. Right? I say all that to say, if it seems like you're going through a hard time, like you're going through this transformation in your life, you're going through this change in life, that's normal. It's part of the process. You're leaving your caterpillar stage. I don't know what stage you're in yet, but you had to isolate yourself. You had to leave your caterpillar stage and you had to go into your cocoon. Everything you got in you is all you need already. When it's time, everything you got in you is all you need already. You have to go isolate. And I'm not telling you like just be rude and nasty and just exclude the world out of everything. You still have to function as an adult. Like, you get that, right? But you isolate, you do the work, you turn into a completely different person. Your caterpillar days are over. You're no longer just crawling below the level. You're trying to fly. You're trying to form wings. You're getting rid of your little mini legs and you're trying to form wings. You can't do that if you always still with the other caterpillars. Can't do that if you just still comfortable crawling. It's time. Like, for one, it's time. That's one part. When you get in that cocoon, because I complain about this a lot too. When you get in that cocoon, you have to do those changes yourself. You have to want to do those changes for one. You have to do those stretches. Like, you have to stretch yourself. You stop looking for people to come and save you. All you need is God, first of all. Stop looking for people to come be your hero. You are your own hero. You have to stretch your wings yourself. Because if somebody come in and save you, you didn't learn nothing. You're not enduring through like hard times and gaining that strength. Did I say that word right? I feel like I used that word incorrectly in the like wrong context. But you have to learn how to be your own hero. Don't get me wrong, it's good to have people who would like to. I'm not telling you don't help people and don't ask people for help. That's not what I'm saying. But stop looking to people to come save your day. That's not how this works. That's not how this works. Now, sometimes people would just come in voluntarily, but as far as like, please help me, I don't know. You're not learning from that. And like I say, I am one of them people who, it pisses me off when people say this, like, you'll figure it out. You always figure it out. That pisses me off. Because when people say you'll figure it out, that means I'm not helping you. I hate hearing it. But it's like one of the things, like, you right. I will. It just sucks because it's gonna hurt. But it is what it is. Right? So stop looking at people to come save your day. Because when people come save the day for you, your wings are not getting strengthened. So when you do bust out that cocoon, you're not gonna fly as high as you should. You see what I'm saying? You're a miracle in the making. right? Yeah, you see why I love butterflies. Butterflies are so beautiful to me. They like little miracles. You're a miracle in the making. And when you get your wings, make the best of it, okay? Fly around, do what you need to do, okay? Do what you gotta do. Fly around, live life, be a marvel. Be a marvel to people, right? Be a marvel. Because like, I don't know, I just really love butterflies. They're beautiful to me. So, butterflies, strawberries, and I feel like it's something else that I'll see in the street that really has a meaning to me. And I forgot what it was, but I'll see it and I'll talk about it. You see how I can make a whole like inspirational thing about butterflies? It's because I felt that. I went through that. I went through that. Right now, I feel like I'm in my phase of trying to stretch my wings in a cocoon. Like, I would have liked to have thought, I'm gonna say like probably a year ago, I would like to have thought that I was already out of the cocoon, but I feel like there's more. There's more I could be doing. I'm still living it safe. You know, I'm still living it safe. So I say all that to say, marvel butterflies. Become the butterfly that you are. Stop being a caterpillar. Stop being scared. Stop asking for help. Scratch that. Stop begging for help. Sometimes it's good to try on your own and figure it out. Be a thinking person, being a woman, man, whatever you are of faith, and it will be okay. All right? Now, that's the end of this visual diary or whatever. I need to clean up. I'm a bum. Like, I've just really been bumming. Anyway, with that being said, you know the motto. Remember to spread love, pursue purpose, and center God, and everything will be okay. Bye.